Okay, I'm at the back door, not the front, but the back. You'll see garage there. Um, and I've not been through all of it yet, so I'm just gonna kind of explore it with you as we go. Little kind of mud room, take off your shoes room, attic access, little storage there. Basement is there. They did say they disclosed in heavy rains you do get some moisture in the basement. Okay, so stepping in the kitchen, we got like a hand sink, washer and dryer hookups. Fair bit of cabinetry. Fairly rough in there, pretty dated, pretty worn. Obviously wallpaper and carpet. And then you've got this neat little dining area. Honestly, you could either leave that or you could open that up and have one big kitchen. You also could probably open up this wall into the dining room if you'd like. So really cool craftsman stuff, inside and out. There's some cracked lath and plaster, but I wouldn't be too concerned about the plaster. Yeah, try not to make you guys dizzy here as I look around. Our old house was a craftsman, and I've kind of got an affinity for it, but bedrooms that way, I'll take you there in a minute. And I'll take you this way in a minute as well. But this is kind of like the breezeway over into the other wing of the house. Living room, built-ins, fireplace, more woodwork there. Looks like a gas fireplace. Really cool woodwork in good shape too. I mean, obviously the wallpaper's dated, but man, the woodwork is in really good shape. Do have older windows here, so you've got an older single pane window with another storm window on the outside. I will do a lap around the outside as well. This kind of little interesting room. Again, another set of double doors that close it off. Kind of like a den, I guess. Looks like it goes, it's a big solid wooden door stuck on the carpet, but the back side of a bedroom closet, I'm guessing. And there is a light, but I can't find the light switch right now. But you could probably wall half of that off and make half bedroom closet and half a closet for this room. Might work for some sort of homeschool room in addition with this here. This looks like it might have been an old porch that was converted. You obviously have older windows on it. And then, yeah, I'm going to guess this is a porch that was added on at one point in time. And it was a wraparound porch that came here, and then they closed this off. I don't see any broken glass, but just older windows. But yeah, not sure how well this stays heated. There's a register over there, it appears like, but lots of daylight. They obviously have supplemental cooling there. Let's see if these lights will kick on. There we go. Lights kicking on there too slowly. So kind of cool. Obviously the front door there. Back through the dining room to a couple bedrooms and the bathroom. So those are those closet doors that I was just showing you a minute ago. So again, you could wall off half of that, put half on the other side and half for this bedroom. Carpet, wallpaper, nice tall ceilings. And yet another closet too for this room. So Okay, and I just pulled up those two registers there. One's return air. It looks like there's some really good hardwood underneath. It looks really cool. Kind of got me excited. Now, sometimes they can be glued down and damage can be done to the hardwood, but right where I was able to take a peek, it looked in really good shape. So that bulb might be burned out. I tried it a few minutes ago, it didn't kick on. Again, older windows with storm windows. Another situation where we have a closet that's tied in to the other bedroom closet, but there's no reason why you couldn't put a wall there and separate those if you wanted to. Good sized room. It's probably 12 by 11-ish. Hall closet here. Of course, everything's solid wood. And then another bedroom. This one's a little bit smaller. There's the other closet that I was showing you there. And another closet here. So, man, no lack for storage. There's some hardwood there. And it looks like it might be in this closet too, which leads me to believe that underneath this carpet is some hardwood. That doesn't look the same tone as what I saw in that first bedroom. Lots of windows, lots of older windows. Again, single pane windows with a storm window on the outside. I see one that's cracked right there. And then we have a bathroom. Tiled floor. It's decent, actually. It's probably more updated than anything else in the house I've seen. I love the phone next to the toilet. That's awesome. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not modern, but I'm just saying it's more updated than a lot of the things that I've seen thus far. And a decent size too. So, okay, let's work our way back through the hallway and through the dining room and get to the other wing of the house. So, again, kind of a breezeway here. It's sort of like an H-shaped house, or maybe a 4-shaped house, if you looked at it from kind of bird's eye view. A little courtyard in there. One thing I did, and again, I'll show it to you from the outside, but a wood exterior and a lot of peeling or nearly peeling paint. I'd say the two biggest downsides that I've seen so far are just windows when it comes time to update them, and the siding. Okay, so stepping into this side of the house, I'm curious to know how the furnace works, if there's two separate furnaces. We'll have to figure that out. Another exterior door that goes out to a front porch on Van Buren. Boy, this is big. This is updated with flooring and toilet and vanity. Just a half bath here. I'm just thinking through a little bit. If you needed to add another bedroom, if you lost that door and put a wall here, you need to fill in this wall here. That could be another bedroom. Obviously, be kind of losing some usage space as well. Okay, this is like a separate apartment, kind of a dining area, the other kitchen, the other full bathroom, obviously dated here. Another washer and dryer hookup, or at least a washer hookup. Yeah, no dryer. Let's see if there's another spot for that. The flooring's updated. This is the first spot I've felt so far in the house that it feels like the floors are sloping as I walk back towards this. Yeah, it slopes off there. Old cast iron tub. it's got some water damage there. Yeah, I mean, it's all probably functional, it's just obviously very dated. So, kitchen sink, electric stove, refrigerator, again, dining area, and I think this is going to kind of wrap around. There's the dryer. So electric dryer, dryer vent, attic access above me, some extra storage here. Smells like new carpet in here. Another exterior door. My goodness, there's just so many of them. There's some peeling paint in there. And I guess this would be, a bedroom. Yeah, bedroom with an exterior door there. Good size closet. Boy, what an interesting house. Okay, so there is a separate basement entrance here. I'm going to go ahead and check out this basement since we're here. Again, this loops are back around to the dining area. Let's see what we find here. Okay, that's a crawl access for what would be underneath the bedroom. Man, a tall basement. Wow. And what would have been original exterior stairs coming in. Wow. Okay. What is there to mention to you? It's obviously really dark on the screen. I'm just going to go ahead and pause this. Okay, I found an extra light switch. So there is a separate furnace here. I do not see a line set or an A coil. So I'm guessing that's just heat and no AC on that. Separate water heater for, what would be this, probably this wing of the house, including the full bathroom, the half bathroom, and the kitchen. Man, a lot of, it's just tall. I've not been in a basement this tall of ceilings in a house this old before. At least I can think of in a long, long time. You can see it's a little damp there. That's just it's moisture that's not like a puddle. I do not know how, the gutters are. They could be clogged and overflowing. There's obviously where the main sewer line goes out. You are on a well in Leesburg, a well, but city sewer. Yeah, ductwork looks decent. So glad to have its own furnace for this wing of the house. I think what I'll do is go back up and go to the other basement because we've seen the whole main level. So, one thing real quick here. So back in the living room, dining room, I pulled that one up and it looks like there's hardwood there as well. Look to be in decent shape, but again, I'm only seeing kind of a couple inches of it. So let's go back here. And this would be the other basement. So again, kitchen, small little mudroom area, and then the other basement. You tall guys would have a hard time coming down these stairs. That header is very low. I got a pool table, ping pong table set up here. Okay, mechanicals. At least some of them. We got another sewer line going out. So they framed in, there's the original exterior wall, and they framed this in. I don't know why they did that. I've got that in our house too. A similar aged house. Electrical panel there. 200 amp service, obviously. I did not see a sub panel for the other side. It could be, but I didn't see one. Bladder tank for the well. Wish I could find a light. And then obviously a water softener. I'm standing underneath the bathroom. That first bathroom that I showed you that I said didn't look too bad. If that helps you a little bit. Oh, okay. And this wraps all the way around. So I'll come back over there in a minute. Actually, let me get this light on here. So there's an old fuse disconnect. I don't know what that's feeding. Not knob and tube, but just an older, screw-in fuse. Okay, let's check this out. So concrete floor they've painted, obviously paneling. Looks like maybe they've gotten some moisture through the years. Drop ceiling on it. There's a big old safe. My goodness. That's pretty cool. Okay, and here's where we have the other furnace. I wish I could. I think that light bulb is just burned out here because there's a switch. But this is a high efficiency furnace. This does have the A coil I saw sitting outside. This wing of the house definitely felt cooler than the other side. Oh wait, here's a lamp. It'll add a little bit of light. There is a shower, or a makeshift shower here. I mean, it looks like it's plumbed. Don't know where it's draining to. And then there's the another water heater over there. They have a stove down here too. Looks like it was hooked up at one point in time. Okay. Let's see where this goes. Okay, so I paused it for a second, but back from this room, there's another room. It steps up. It's just kind of a room. I don't know how else to describe it. No windows, lots of paneling. Looks like they had this cabinet file built back into that wall. Again, I think here they've built the wall inside of the foundation as well, so kind of interesting. And then I think there's another staircase here that goes up and out, and I will show that to you from the outside. So, okay. I think we'll head out. Okay, and as I'm heading out, I know you had asked about maybe another potential bathroom in the basement. I would say where that shower is would be a possibility to do something there. I mean, obviously you've got water. Figuring out the drain solution, you might have to put some sort of little grinder station or lift station in. I know you're going to ask me about some signs. They have some warning security camera signs, and I don't know why they have that. My guess is just older folks a little leery. I mean, Leesburg is not a dangerous place to live, so I'm not sure what their thoughts are. They do have 2 gas meters. I'm guessing they kind of had an apartment and they were having someone pay for that side. If you wanted to not have 2 meter bills, you could connect those two. This is kind of the courtyard in between the two. Again, it's wood siding. Overall in decent shape, but it's on the verge of kind of peeling. It's probably got multiple layers. Oh, here we go. Here's some stuff that's loose. that's peeled off. With mini hands, you could definitely do a lot of painting. Otherwise, you may want to reconsider just siding. It's going to be costly, but in the long run, it's, I don't know, probably better in the long run. Although you do lose out on some of the character and architecture of it. Let's go ahead and do a lap around the outside first. That's the gooseneck for their hooking up to the city. It is sort of like a double lot here. That's the alley. Neighbor's vegetable garden, outbuilding. I think it's one of the first houses I ever sold was that one. They got watermelons out here. I don't know if you can see those in the garden. Look at those. Old firehouse. The old Leesburg firehouse. The roof looks decent. I think they've only said it's about 5-6 years old. We have some peeling on this side of the house as well. That tree is split and looks decent. Look health-wise. I'm not an arborist, but looks to be in decent health. But it is leaning out over the house. There's the old coal chute. Getting coal down into the house. Yeah, I don't know. You may want to consider having someone look at that tree. It's a good sized one there too. The good thing with all the peeling paint is it's a single story house, so you're not up 2 or 3 stories on it. There's the insurance shop I was telling you about, and your computer repair store, and there was a market. I don't think the market's open anymore. The town hall. You know, again, one of the exterior doors that I told you about. I saw a couple places where the brick, I mean, overall, the brick's in really good shape. You know, they could use some more extensions on those, getting that water away. I'll show you another spot where that brick, and I think even here it's starting to come loose. You've got some mortar there that's loose. This is kind of cool with this coverage here. That looks like kind of a makeshift roof add-on that they've put on, probably to get water away from this basement. There's the back side of the fireplace there. There's that other set of stairs that went down. There's the breezeway connecting the 2 additions. That tree is like literally encroaching into the pillar of the porch. You know, with the roofs, I don't know, all the different angles, I would want to check on those, or have your inspector check on those, make sure everything's flashed properly. Front porch, there's some cracking here. Overall, it's in decent shape. There's probably what you call the main front door. Living room there, fireplace is right there. And again, this probably wrapped around at one point until they walled that off and closed that. Here's where they've got, you know, a bunch of water coming right here. Just obviously going to make some issues with the brickwork. I don't see anything on the inside that really alarms me other than in that one spot, that bathroom on the far side of the house. Obviously here it's separating and falling away. It's probably been that way for a long time, but something to keep an eye out on. There's some step cracking right through here. I don't know if you can see that separation. Again, most of the brick looks to be in good shape. Those would be windows down in the basement, but I think they're all covered up by that inside wall. Again, peeling paint throughout. That's a good hard maple there. I think this is a tulip, maybe? And we'll check out the outbuilding. There's a pretty good swell in the roof. Sorry, right there. Kind of a carport. So, kind of a 2-car garage there. Obviously, the concrete's not level. It falls off and can show some daylight. There might be some old knob and tube wiring there. I wouldn't be surprised. It also may be dead and done away with. But I can see some insulators. Let's see here. I think kind of the lean-to off of the back. A little workshop area. Okay, that's about it. Talked about the bathroom. Yeah. I think we'll call it wraps.